For the best in eyewear, call Dr. Leeks Optometry.
During the recent Board of County Commissioners meeting, discussion was had about having a full-time law clerk for the 5th Judicial District Court. The meeting starts with Commissioner Wickman suggesting that they direct staff to work with the DA or district attorney on what their options are with this item and how to move forward. When Commissioner Koenig asked if everyone was fine with that, Judge Wanker stepped in stating that she wanted everyone to know that this is a valid court order. She states that this isn't a request but a court order, and she says that she is forced to do this, with no disrespect intended to the commissioners and their staff. Judge Wanker states that she would like to point out things that are inaccurate that the commissioners are not aware of, including the approval of lights and sirens for the bailiff's car when the bailiff can't even pull anyone over, and she also points out putting Angela Bella on payroll. Nye County Deputy District Attorney Bradley Richardson asks that Commissioner Wickman be more specific on what she wants staff to look into when she makes her motion, but she states that it's not a motion, but just direction to staff. Judge Wanker voices that the other two judges had their issues resolved, yet she has to keep coming back with the same request. Commissioner Wickman turns her direction to staff into a motion. Commissioner Strickland states that she would like to point out something for the public.
We've been served here, okay? So we need to see if this is even something that can go forward in the courts, and I don't want to debate that with you. I want to know what the process is. Are you allowed to make us take money we don't have to give you a position? Because we only funded $278,690 in positions, and you want a $100,000 position. That would be a quarter of our funding that we don't have. We had to be very conservative. If you would allowed us time rather than hit us right after we get done with the budget and we see how we were doing this year, we may have considered this, but we need time to see how we're going to be doing through this next fiscal year. And so no, my second stands because we need to find out if you can even file this. Well, I'm not sure this can even happen. So you've threatened to do it before.
I'm not threatening.
We know if you're legal. You did it. You're not threatening anymore.
I had to do it. I explained to you why I had to do it.
And your position is you had to do it. Our position is to protect the county.
Well, I got to tell you, you're going to have a real rough road to hoe when you funded Angela Bello salary when you didn't have to, when you funded a bailiff car lights and siren that you didn't have to, when you paid for a high school band trip to Hawaii. And look, I was in band. I so support that. And then you gave $50,000 to the Belmont Courthouse. There's not a bigger supporter of the Belmont Courthouse than myself.
Would you please remember that your position goes on, Miss, I don't want to engage, and I'm sorry, but the position goes on forever.
Well, and you have funding that changes every year.
During public comment, 5 people voiced their opinions on the matter, all being in favor of getting Her Honor what she needs, being a full-time law clerk, and at least 2 people say they were appalled by the disrespect shown to Judge Wanker during the meeting. By the alleged disrespect shown to Judge Wanker during the meeting. Commissioner Wickman stated that she would like to make sure that everyone knows she has the utmost respect for Judge Wanker and that they are even friends. Commissioner Koenig calls for a vote.
This time I'm going to call for the question. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed say nay.
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 3-2.